Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I really want to find out whether a NuWave induction cooktop is actually more efficient than just an electric burner that you can get from Amazon. Well, both of these you can get from Amazon. I'll go ahead and put links to both of these items in my description in case you want to look further into it. But this electric stovetop is like $20 to $25 and the NuWave is like $75. So is it worth the extra money for the extra energy savings that you're going to get? So let's go ahead and see what I have behind me. Alright, what I have is my NuWave induction cooktop and the pot that I'm going to be using for this experiment. I also have the ALLPOWERS R1500 to power this whole situation. So right now you can see it's at 99%, and so we'll be able to see how much percentage it takes out of the battery. We also have our timer right here so we can know how long it takes to boil water. That's what this whole test is going to be about, taking just standard tap water and boiling it. Right now the temperature of this water is 72 degrees, so that is going to be the temperature at the starting point of both of these tests. We'll first be doing the just the standard electric burner right here. So what I'm going to do is put this pot on the burner, pour in 4 cups of water, set in my thermometer, and turn it on. All right, and you can see right here we actually have a meter that will calculate the number of watt hours that is used to boil this water. So I will come, let's start our timer. All right, well, it's been right at 5 minutes, and you can see that our power station is down to 89%. But what I'm interested in is how much hotter is the water now. And you can see that it is 125 degrees Fahrenheit now after about 5 minutes. All right, well, it's been a little over 10 minutes now. Let's check our temperature. And it is right at 200 degrees. All right, well, our probe says 210 degrees, and it is clear that our water is boiling, so I'm shutting it off and stopping the test. All right, so 12 minutes and 23 seconds. Now let's check out our meter and see what our energy usage is. 0.20491 kilowatt hours. So that equates to 204.91 watt hours. That's what was used to boil this water with just your standard electric hot plate. All right, so now that I've boiled the water on this electric hot plate over here, I'm gonna go ahead and get a fresh pot of water, let the pot cool down, charge up the ALLPOWERS all the way back to 100%, which is it's at 74% now. So it used 25% of its capacity to boil that water. And I will reset my meter so everything is back to square one. While I'm doing all that, I do want to let you know a little bit more about the induction cooktop and the electric burner. All right, this electric burner, I bought it on Amazon for seriously like between $20 and $25. It is a 1,000-watt variety, and it has this little turn knob right here where you can turn it from off all the way up to max. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then max. So there's not much when it comes to being able to see like being able to gauge a temperature, something like that. So this is really just your basic hot plate. All right, and this is the NuWave induction cooktop. Now, it doesn't use like a hot plate. It uses magnetism, I believe, to heat the water. You know, I didn't create this thing, so I don't know how it works, but I've always been told that they're more efficient. You can also see right here that there is a slew of buttons. You can select your wattage, which is either 600, 900, or 1300 watts. In this demonstration, we are going to go with 900 watts to try to keep in line with the 1,000 watts that uses. You can also select predetermined settings for low, medium, high, high, and max sear. In this test, we are going to be doing max sear because we want this to boil as fast as possible. And there is a temperature gauge right here that we will be setting our temperature. Since we'll be setting it on max sear, it's probably going to be like at 425 or something like that. All right, let's start our second test. Let's go ahead and pour in our 4 cups of water. Put in our thermometer. All right, our thermometer is at 71 degrees. Our timer is at 0. And what we're going to do is plug in the NuWave. All right, it's on. I'm going to set it to 900 watts, max sear, and start. Here we go. Our ALLPOWERS, I charge it up to 85%, so we'll see what it goes from there. And let's start our timer. All right, and I will let you know what our temperature is after 5 minutes. All right, well, it's been 5 minutes. Let's see what our temperature is at. And we're looking at 156 degrees. So it is about 30 degrees warmer than the just the electric cooktop that we have here. All right, well, it's been a little over 10 minutes now, and our temperature is 208 degrees. So we are almost at the boiling point right now. You can see it's starting to boil a little bit, but we want to go a little bit more. And our ALLPOWERS is down to 67% from 85%. So not even 20% has been used. All right, well, our water is boiling. It is at 210 degrees Fahrenheit. Timer is at 10 minutes and 49 seconds. Let's go ahead and stop that. Stop this. And unplug the unit from the meter. All right, let's see how many watt hours it used. And you can see where it says E&E, it is 0.6823, which means 168.23 watt hours. All right, well, that was kind of a fun little experiment. What I found out from the numbers that I got between these two tests is that it took 1.5 minutes less to boil this water with the NuWave than it did with just an electric hot plate. And also, the NuWave is 18% more efficient. It used 168 watt hours, and the electric hot plate used 204 watt hours. So if you're looking to get something that's as efficient as possible when it comes to your cooking needs, you know, a NuWave might be the way to go. And also, the added benefits of being able to control the temperature and being able to control the wattage, you know, using that 600, 900, or 1300 watt configurations, the added cost might be worth it. But, you know, if you're in a pinch when it comes to money, you know, the $25 version will definitely get the job done. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions on how I did this test, please go ahead and leave them in the comments. Like I said before, I'll have all this stuff in my description just in case you want to look further into it. Thank you so much and have a great night. Bye-bye.